Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn, and welcome to the channel. We have some more reaction content for you, and today we are checking out The Chant. This is a third-person horror game that looks spoopy. It looks freaky, man. I've only seen a couple of screenshots, and I'm like, that's concerning. You can see in the little thumbnail right here that there's a creepy face monster that kind of reminds me of the Demogorgon from Stranger Things, even though I've never seen that movie. I played Dead by Daylight, though. That's my experience with Stranger Things. And so I don't know what's going on. Given the fact that it's called The Chant, I'm guessing that they're going to be summoning something, whether intentionally or not. But it looked freaky. But you know, a good way to find out what's going on is for me to just shut up and for us to see what the trailer actually has to say. So let's go.
Welcome.
Oh,
I'm
that
sure
looks
you have
lovely.
many questions. But isn't that how our spiritual journey begins?
Oh, we're having
Honestly,
a seance.
I'm not a very spiritual person.
We are opening ourselves up to the infinite.
There used to be another group here, in the 70s.
This can't be real.
It's the gloom lying to you. Don't listen to it. Hello?
That'll put some anxiety in your chest. Yep, that'll put some good anxiety in your chest. Real good, like. Whew. Never seen that movie. Obviously, we're referring to the show that was not a movie. Yeah, that one.
I'm sure you have many questions.
They're on season 4 right now,
Isn't
right?
that how our spiritual
You shut up, new concept. Hey now. I
Honestly,
shut
not a
up
very
sometimes.
spiritual
I'm pretty quiet on Athena's stream. You know, you got to give me that one. I try to be considerate when it's other people's turn to talk. Oh, man. So, you know, and one of the things that I thought of when I saw the pictures of this, because I was trying to find a picture for the thumbnail, right? Or like the little bits up here, was that we've had supermassive games. I always get them confused with supergiant games because obviously those two words are so different. But supermassive games are the people behind the dark anthologies, the dark pictures anthologies, which are games like Man of Medan, Little Hope, House of Ashes. What was the one that Athena just played recently? Oh, Until Dawn. They got The Quarry coming up, and The Devil in Me, The Devil Inside Me. One of those. I don't know. Now my brain's just thinking naughty things. And they've been doing really, really well with those. Those games are really well crafted. They're really well made. They got a really good suspense and a really powerful deliverance of the horror experiences that they want to tell and provide to you. But we don't really see many people trying to do those things. Not in the same way, anyway. They're very much just like trying to... They've been able to really largely just go on their own way and do their own thing without anybody really meddling in their space. And this game is one of the first games that feels like it might be meddling in the space of supermassive games, of trying to do the same thing but different. And there's nothing wrong with that. I like to see new people take, new developers attempt a take on something that another developer is doing, because it leads to new innovation. Competition breeds innovation as new people want to try new things, and it can lead to a expansion of the space, because I feel like Supermassive Games is doing really well. Like, each one of their games consistently keeps getting better. House of Ashes was really, really fantastic, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like they are growing very much because they've just settled into a rhythm. More horror games, the better, especially for Athena, right? So if this is positioned in that way of being more of a story-driven narrative that you have a piece of control over, then that is a fantastic approach for this, because at least in my own personal experience, the space is fairly limited. Horror games are not limited, but there's a lot of people trying to copy other things like Phasmophobia. And so this looks like it could be a good space. We didn't get to see many of the monsters in the trailer, but maybe that's a good thing, because boy, is that one down there look freaky. Yeah. But what did you think? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. If you are a fan of the Supermassive Games Dark Pictures Anthology, what are your thoughts about somebody that might be, you know, trying to tip their toe into the space a little bit? Are you just wanting more of Supermassive Games, or are you willing to explore out of that space a little bit? Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. If you want to keep up the conversation elsewhere, two great places to do so are Discord and Twitter. Speaking of Discord, we actually have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can watch together live on stream, because we stream 4 days a week on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. So little, I feel like I blinked and I missed it. I think that's the point. I think they wanted to try to just give you a little hook, just a little taste, to be like, kind of spoopy, isn't it? A little freaky, yeah. Where they want you to be intrigued, but not know what is happening beyond, like, somebody showed up, they're not spiritual, people are doing seance-y shit, and then, like, they summon the gloom and demons pop out. I don't think that they want you to have any more than that, because it's meant to be a spiritual and psychological thriller, or spiritual and psychological experience, and those types of experiences are very delicate, because if you know too much, it can undo the ability for suspense to be built on a spiritual and psychological level. It made me curious for more, yet so forgettable because of that drip of content. Right. And, I mean, this is coming out in the fall. It might have a good trailer coming up in the June fest of all of the different showcases and stuff. We don't even actually have a release date. It just has a release window of fall 2022. So I imagine we might get to see more as we get closer to the actual release date. And this is just trying to get that initial taste to see if it's something that you could potentially be interested in before they give you a proper appetizer to encourage you to, you know, consume the entire meal. If you enjoyed this video, though, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. We're going to go check out some more spoopy games right now, actually. And so if you do watch one of those other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.